Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Hi, everyone. I'm Joe.
And Kay here.
And today we're going to another very exciting place. We're going to...
Korea!
Yes, South Korea, right next to Japan. And you can all go there very easily. It's cheap to go there.
Yes.
And they also speak English in South Korea.
皆さんこんにちは。今日は日本の近くで手頃に英語を楽しめる国、韓国にやってきました。
That's right. Especially if you go to the tourist areas in South Korea, you'll find that a lot of Koreans speak English.
Yeah. So, Joe, did you ever go to South Korea?
Yeah, one time, a long time ago, I went to Seoul. And what I remember about Seoul is that there's a very beautiful palace in there.
Okay.
And also there's a place just south of Seoul called the Korean Folk Village, like that. And they have like traditional Korean clothes and dancing, that kind of stuff. It's right, it's a place like for tourists,
okay.
right?
Oh, or do you have any Korean friends?
Actually, yes. Here in Higashi Hiroshima, I have one Korean friend, another teacher, and just a couple weeks ago, I went to her house for dinner.
Okay.
And her family made this really good Korean
sounds
food.
Nice.
Yes. There's some really good stuff on that table. But I don't know the names of it, right?
日本でも韓流とか人気ですからね。皆さんもいっぱい知ってることありますよね。今日は、外国人の男の子がユンミちゃんっていう韓国人の女の子に韓国についていろいろ聞くっていう話ですね。まずはゆっくりなスピードで聞いてみましょう。
Let's listen.
Hey, Eunmi. I believe there's mythology in Korea, right? I'm interested in it, but I couldn't find any reference materials since it's not so famous.
Yeah, Sam. We do have mythology. I'm so glad that you're interested in Korean mythology and culture.
Hey, could you tell me about Korean mythology? Maybe just briefly?
Okay, here's a famous story. A long time ago, there was the supreme sky god, and he sent his son named Hwan-Woong to Earth to rule the humans.
So, there's the image of the Son of God descending to Earth? That sounds pretty similar to Jesus in a way.
Ha ha. I guess until this point it's the same. But next, a bear and a tiger came to Hwan-Woong and pleaded to make them into humans.
A bear and a tiger? The Son of God must have freaked out if he wasn't an excellent hunter. That's interesting. Keep going.
Ha ha. Then Hwan-Woong told them that they should lock themselves in a cave for 100 days, only eating garlic and mugwort. If they passed his test, he would make them humans. Well, who do you think passed the test? The bear or the tiger?
Eating only garlic and mugwort sounds horrible. If I were one of them, I'd have never made it till the end.
Ha ha. Well, the tiger couldn't endure eating them till the end. So the tiger gave up. Because of the tiger's failure, the bear could automatically become a human. The bear became a beautiful woman called Bear Woman.
Congratulations, bear. I always wanted the bear to win.
In the end, she got married to Hwan-Woong, and their child, Dan-kun, was the first king of the first dynasty of Korea. This is our mythology.
Hey, wait. So you're the descendant of the bear woman? That means you have bear's blood flowing inside your body? Wait, you might have a bear's claw. Please don't eat me. I'm not delicious. Ah!
So he has this little joke that Koreans are descended from a bear, so he doesn't want to be eaten by her. Right, like that.
ね、今日は韓国の Mythology について話をしてるんですけど、Mythology で神話っていう意味ですね。
Right, mythology.
Mythology.
When you hear that word, often you think about Greece, Greek mythology, or Roman mythology, or even Chinese mythology too. Anyways, Japan has mythology,
Yes.
and Korea also has mythology.
でまず最初に、男の子がユンミ、韓国には神話があるよねって言われてます。このユンミちゃんっていう名前は韓国の女の人では結構ありふれた名前みたいですね。
Yes, Eunmi.
で僕は興味があるんだけどあんまり有名じゃないから参考文献が全然ないんだよねって言われてます。Reference materials って参考文献という意味です。
Right. For example, I need to get some reference materials from the library.
Yep, reference materials are really important, especially when we are writing the final papers, 卒論とか書いてるとき。
Yes. Reference materials.
Yes.
Got to pronounce that S very
SS.
strong. Okay?
で、韓国の神話についてざっと教えてくれないっていう風にユミちゃんに頼んでます。Briefly で手短にという意味ですね。
Right. Briefly. He briefly explained the situation, for example.
で、女の子がとある神話について話してくれます。ある有名な話をすると、あるところに空の神様の中で一番最高の人がいたんだけどっていうふうに言います。Supreme で最高位のということですね。
Right. And in Korea, it's called the Supreme Sky God. The Supreme Sky God. A long time ago, there was the Supreme Sky God, and he sent his son named Hwan-Woong.
ファン・ウンというのがこの神様の息子さんの名前なんですけど、このお話はつまり神の息子が地上に送られたってことなんですけど、The Son of God っていうのは、結構英語圏、特にクリスチャンの界隈だとどっちかっていうとイエス・キリストを指す言葉なんですね。The Son of God.
Right. When people in America hear that, they think of Jesus, but in Korea too, they've got Hwan-Woong, the Son of God.
で、男の子はキリストみたいな話だねって言ってます。女の子はでもここまでだわ、ここまでは似てるけどこの後はそうでもないって言ってます。でその人のところに虎と熊がやってきてファンオンに話しかけて、人間にしてほしいんだけどっていうふうに頼んだんですね。To plead って嘆願するとか、あとは申し立てるという意味ですね。
Right. For example, he pleaded for better pay in the company, right? Like that,
really
to his
important.
boss, right. Or I pleaded to my mother to let me buy that thing, like that. Right. And in our dialogue here, the bear and the tiger pleaded to Hwan-Woong to make them humans, or to make them into humans. It's the same.
めちゃくちゃ頼んだということですね。 で男の人はわー虎と熊が急に来たら神様の息子でも怖いだろうねっていうふうに言ってます。 To freak out で怖いとか怖がるという意味ですね。
Right. Also, just to be surprised.
Okay.
Especially girls, women say this.
Huh.
Oh, I freaked out when I heard the news or something like that. To be very surprised, like that, shocked, kind of like that.
で、ここでこのファンウンっていう人が、熊と虎に言います。100日間洞窟の中でニンニクとヨモギだけを食べる生活ができたらいいよっていう風に言ったんですね。ヨモギっていうのは How do you say this in English, Joe?
Mugwort.
Mugwort.
Right. It's kind of strange. It's a type of herb, and it's also kind of like a weed or grass. Grass.
Yeah, actually, it's really popular in Japan. Actually.
Yeah. So you can eat a little bit of it, mugwort, but eating a lot of it would be very bad. Eating only mugwort and garlic, you would get tired of it.
なんでニンニクなんだろうか。
Right.
で、男の人は僕なら最後までやれないなっていうふうに言ってます。To make it ってやり遂げるってことですね。Could you give some examples?
Sure. For example, I didn't like that course, the classes, the teacher was bad, but I made it to the end. It's kind of like I survived. I made it to the end. Or running in the marathon was very hard, but I made it to the finish line.
走り切ったよっていう。
Like that.
で、女の人が言うには虎は最後まで辛抱できなかったんだよねっていうふうに言ってます。To endure って我慢するという意味ですね。
Right. You always wonder, how do you say gaman in English? One word is to endure.
Yes, endure.
For example, we need to endure the cold winters, or we need to endure the hot summers, like that. I needed to endure that bad teacher for a whole semester, like that. Another good expression is to put up with.
Okay.
You often hear that too. It's the same. To endure or to put up with. I need to put up with a lot of bad things, for example.
辛抱すると。で、虎が辛抱できなかったので自動的に熊が人間になれることになりました。で、熊は美しい人間の女性にしてもらえたんですね。で、このフワンウンと結婚してその子孫は韓国の最初の王朝になったと言われています。Dynasty って王朝という意味ですね。
That's right. So when you're talking about history,
yes.
With countries that had kings or even emperors, you often hear this word dynasty. Right.
ロマノフ王朝とかね。で、男の人、ってことは君は熊の子孫ってことっていうふうに言ってます。A descendant で子孫という意味ですね。
Right. For example, you can say, she is a descendant of Tokugawa Ieyasu, for example, something like that.
That'll be surprising.
Right.
では今日の最後の面白い表現、最後の2つに行きたいと思います。君の体にはじゃあ熊の血が流れているってことかいっていうふうに言ってます。To flow で流れてるってことですね。
Right, to flow means to move, especially like water, a liquid like that. The stream was flowing very swiftly, very quickly, like that. And here, the bear's blood flows in the bodies of Koreans, like that. It moves like that. Okay.
で、最後の面白い表現です。じゃあ、クマみたいな爪があるかもしれないってことっていうふうに言ってます。Joe, how do you say 爪 in English?
Claws.
Claws.
Right. For example, cats have claws. Also, bears have claws.
Okay.
And when I think of a bear's claw, I think of kumade, right.
なんかちょっと鍵っぽくなってる、先が丸まってる感じの。
Actually, it's kind of a rake, right? Kumade. But it's also kind of like a bear's claw, right?
それではナチュラルなスピードで聞いてみましょう。
Hey, Eunmi. I believe there's mythology in Korea, right? I'm interested in it, but I couldn't find any reference materials, since it's not so famous.
Yeah, Sam. We do have mythology. I'm so glad that you're interested in Korean mythology and culture.
Hey, could you tell me about Korean mythology? Maybe just briefly?
Okay, here's a famous story. A long time ago, there was the supreme sky god, and he sent his son, named Hwan-Woong, to Earth to rule the humans.
So there's the image of the Son of God descending to Earth. That sounds pretty similar to Jesus, in a way.
Haha, I guess. Until this point, it's the same. But next, a bear and a tiger came to Hwan-Woong and pleaded to make them into humans.
A bear and a tiger? The Son of God must have freaked out if he wasn't an excellent hunter. That's interesting. Keep going.
Haha. Then Hwan-Woong told them that they should lock themselves in a cave for 100 days, only eating garlic and mugwort. If they passed his test, he would make them humans. Well, who do you think passed the test? The bear or the tiger?
Eating only garlic and mugwort sounds horrible. If I were one of them, I'd have never made it till the end.
Haha. Well, the tiger couldn't endure eating them till the end, so the tiger gave up. Because of the tiger's failure, the bear could automatically become a human. The bear became a beautiful woman called Bear Woman.
Congratulations, Bear! I always wanted the bear to win.
In the end, she got married to Hwan-Woong, and their child, Dan-kun, was the first king of the first dynasty of Korea. This is our mythology.
Hey, wait. So you're the descendant of the bear woman? That means you have bear's blood flowing inside your body? Wait, you might have a bear's claw? Please don't eat me. I'm not delicious. Ah!
はい、今日は韓国についてお話をしました。韓国はもう日本の近くにある手軽に行ける外国ですごい見どころもいっぱいあると思うので、I've never been there though.
Right? But try to make a friend who is from Korea.
Yes.
If you study with a Korean friend, for example, you could do 20 minutes of Korean and 20 minutes of Japanese like that. And usually the Korean friends here in Japan, they can speak very good English. So maybe you could speak only English, make a kind of a rule with your friend to speak only English
that'll
like
be a good
that.
idea.
Right. If you do that, your English will really improve quickly.
And we will see you next time at Hiroshima University's English podcast.
Right, go to South Korea. See you.
사랑해요. Questions from our listeners.
Yes, questions from our listeners. Everybody, please send them.
Yeah, and today's question is from Sudachi in Tokushima Prefecture to Joe. Thank you.
Okay, a question for me. What's the question?
How do you spend your summer vacation every year?
Okay, everyone has the image that teachers can just lay around in the summer, right?
Yeah, that's what we
But
imagine.
actually, of course, I do a lot of work, like most teachers do, I think. There's research, there's meetings, there's some special English courses that I need to teach, and of course, I need to study by myself like that, right? But I go back to America for about 2 weeks to Seattle every year because,
sounds nice.
right, if I don't go back once a year, my mother gets angry. Yes.
Yeah. That's what moms do. And okay. So, まだまだ私たちへの文化的な質問や個人的な質問をお待ちしておりますので、Twitter、Facebook、アプリのレビューへの書き込みお願いします。
We're waiting.